We will, therefore, initiate the process of our detachment from the monarchy to become a republic with our own indigenous president as head of state.
So things are heating up on the campaign trail in Jamaica, and you can tell that a general election is right around the corner. But this general election in Jamaica is going to be different from any other election that we have seen in our lifetime. And the reason being is because this is the year when Jamaica could finally become a republic. After over 60 years, Jamaica could finally become a republic in 2025. And the reason being is because the Jamaica Labour Party, they have a majority seat in Parliament, and they put forward a referendum to move forward to step away from the monarch. So 2025 is the year that we could finally become a republic. But my question is this a victory for the Jamaican people, or would this be a victory for the Jamaica Labour Party? Let's talk about it. So it was only 3 years ago when the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness, shocked Jamaicans and shocked the world when Prince Williams and Kate visited Jamaica, and the Prime Minister, unbeknown to pretty much anyone in Jamaica, the Prime Minister said right there and then to Prince Williams that, look, Jamaica is ready to move on.
Jamaica is a very free and liberal country, and the people are very expressive, and I'm certain that you would have seen the spectrum of expressions yesterday. There are issues here which are, as you would know, unresolved, but your presence gives an opportunity for those issues to be placed in context, put front and center, and to be addressed in as best as we can. But Jamaica is, as you would see, a country that is very proud of our history, very proud of what we have achieved, and we are moving on. And we intend to attain in short order our development goals and fulfill our true ambitions and destiny as an independent, developed, prosperous.
Yes, so that image with Prince Williams and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness, pretty much went viral 3 years ago. And I remember even BBC covering it, and they were saying how disrespectful the Prime Minister was because the Prime Minister did not give Prince Williams a heads up that this is going to happen. And I'm saying to myself, the audacity. I thought that Jamaica was an independent nation, and that if we want to move ahead and become a republic, why would the Prime Minister have to give Prince Williams a heads up? So that video went viral, and as I said, they were talking about it for months in the United Kingdom. So fast forward, 2025 now, we're in 2025, and we are a few months away from Jamaica becoming a republic, because as far as I can tell, that I believe that we have the vote, because most people that are still holding on to the monarch are people in their 60s and up. Like, I believe that people under 50, 55 and under, most people, from what I've seen, most people want to move away, want to become a republic. And I'm looking at this thing about Jamaica becoming a republic, and I'm trying to educate myself about it. And what is the difference between a republic or being independent? And I was digging up, looking for information, and everything I saw, every advantage that I saw about becoming a republic was the same thing as being independent. So it's a bit confusing to me. And when I look at the other West Indies islands, so for example, we look at say Guyana. Guyana became independent, became a republic in 1970. Trinidad and Tobago 1976, and Barbados 2021. And when you look at what is going on in those West Indies island, I don't see much difference with Jamaica. And one of the things, so looking at the advantages of becoming a republic, it's saying that the people have the right to choose their government, but it's the same thing being independent. You don't have to pledge allegiance to the Queen. Same thing being independent. So if you know any difference between being a republic or being independent, just leave it in the comment section, because I'm trying to educate myself on this too. Because even though I would vote yes for Jamaica to become a republic. If I'm in Jamaica at the time when the vote is happening, I'm going to vote yes. Right now, I'm not seeing a difference in terms of any difference between Jamaica becoming a republic than being independent, apart from we'll have a president. And what I believe is going to happen is that the presidency is pretty much the governor general is going to replace the governor general, because that's what we see in Trinidad and Tobago, that the prime minister in Trinidad and Tobago is pretty much more powerful than the president. It's not like a system like the American political system where the president wields all the power. In Trinidad and Tobago, we barely hear anything about the president. The prime minister is the one that calls the shot in Trinidad and Tobago. So I believe that Jamaica, this would be the same system that Jamaica would adopt. So I don't know if there is any difference apart from maybe some more pride. But Jamaicans, we are already proud. We can't get any prouder than we are now. So I don't know if becoming a republic will add any more pride to Jamaicans. So let me know in the comment section, what are the difference between a republic and just being independent? And that is the reason why I said earlier on, is this going to be a victory for the people of Jamaica or for the Jamaica Labour Party? And the reason why I said that is because if there's no difference pretty much between being independent and becoming a republic, then the people of Jamaica are not going to see anything different. They're not going to get any extra power. They're not going to get any extra right, the fact that Jamaica is a republic. But this would be like a big political victory for the Jamaica Labour Party. In particular, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness, becoming the Prime Minister that got over this hurdle in terms of Jamaica becoming a republic, that would almost secure the Prime Minister on one of the maybe when Jamaica get our $20,000 note, the Prime Minister will be on that note. Maybe if there's any more national hero, the Prime Minister would be in running for that, because this would be a big deal. This would be a big deal. This would add to the Prime Minister's legacy, because I believe that the Prime Minister already two-term Prime Minister, and I still believe that the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, that it is going to be almost impossible for the People's National Party to win this election just based on numbers. So the odds are in his favor to win this election. And if he wins this election, he's going to go down as one of the most successful prime minister in the history of Jamaica in terms of terms served. I know Jamaicans can make their decision whether, like, based on achievement, if he's going to be in that number in terms of achievement, stuff that he has done. But in terms of winning election, the only person that would have won more election would have been PJ Patterson. So this would be a big victory for Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party if they can go all the way with Jamaica becoming a republic. So guys, sound off in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on this one. Do you believe that Jamaica, at the end of this year, 2025, do you think that Jamaica will be a republic? And do you think that this would be a victory for the Jamaican people? Or do you think it's going to be more of a victory for the Jamaican Labour Party? Sound off in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, Peace. I'm out.